Well, new information from a story we brought you first at 4. Crews are still battling a fire in Goshen and have been for nearly 10 hours. It happened near Cottage and Lincoln Avenue in Goshen. WSBT-22 Suzanne Spencer just returned from the scene. Suzanne, the building was a former manufacturing building.
Rick, it was, as well as a former furniture rental business and a homeless shelter. The fire department is still working to figure out just how this fire started. Thankfully, we do know there weren't any injuries, but as people started gathering to watch that building burn, many people talked about the importance of that building to Goshen's history. It was a sight to see. Tia Peppers and Terry Jones saw the flames from afar.
There was a lot of black smoke, a lot of smoke coming out, and fire shooting out the windows and the doors.
It seemed like everyone came out to see.
Yeah, that's a shame.
A historic piece of Goshen's history go up in flames. Tracy Ochoa used to own the building.
I owned these buildings for over 20 years, close to 25 years.
It started inside when someone replacing a door noticed a light fixture was on fire.
We've been working at putting it out ever since that.
For hours, the Goshen Fire Department ripped away plywood, but access proved to be the toughest hurdle.
It was really bad. It got so bad that they had to clear the streets.
For more than 20 years, Goshen Furniture Rental filled the space, followed by a homeless shelter. But just last year, Michael Schmucker bought the property.
Got a phone call from Simmons Automotive and said that the front of our building was on fire, and I took off.
He planned to renovate the top 2 floors, but some businesses rent out space on the first floor.
I'm hoping the north end here can be saved. Keep our tenants in there, keep them a place to have their business, see what we can do with the rest of it.
Investigators are working to see what caused the fire, while Schmucker waits to see what he does next.
Making sure everybody was out of the building. That was my first thing. Buildings can be replaced, but people can't.
We do have some new details into our newsroom just seconds ago. An investigator told me crews will be out on scene all night. He says they want to make sure their people are on hand just in case that fire reignites. He said the trouble with this fire specifically is that they still can't go inside the building, that there's too much standing water inside. They're also still having trouble even getting inside as well as other points of access. Now we'll continue to stay on this story and bring you updates on WSBT-22 first in the morning. At the live desk, Suzanne Spencer, WSBT-22 News.